Welcome to another story about other people's problems, written and performed by Marion Reidel. The title of this story is Love. You want me to hang a corpse around my neck? Jenny touched her bare throat, then slipped her hand down the neckline of her t-shirt to trace along her collarbones. Corpse is a bit of an overstatement, Maria laughed. It's dried out and tiny. It weighs absolutely nothing. She took a sip of her chai latte. It's packaged in a red satin pouch, and the string is also satin, so it sits lightly against your chest and moves without any friction. That's nice. The last thing I need is more friction in my life. Jenny forced a laugh and tucked a stray hair behind her ear. Her hands cupped around her coffee, registering its waning heat. Seriously, I wouldn't recommend it if I didn't believe it works. My sister caught her husband. My cousin is engaged, and I have a good friend who just moved in with her man. Maria made a gesture in the air that included a snap of her fingers. It works like that. Is that how you met Fernando? Nah, I met him at work. But you can't count on that. Maria inspected her professionally manicured nails, blunt cut, and French manicure. I mean, really, what kind of guys are you going to meet working at a woman's trauma center? She raised one carefully drawn eyebrow. They're either the victim's supportive partner or the repentant offender. Not really a hunting ground for eligible males. The women fell into silence as they sipped their coffee. Jenny conducted a mental audit of her recent dating fiascos. The upstairs neighbor turned stalker. The setup by her mother, who turned out to be gay. The guy from spin class, who was completely self-absorbed. She had seriously considered online dating, but had mocked her sister about it so much that shame wouldn't let her go there. Tell me how it works. Okay. Maria leaned in and switched to a conspiratorial tone. It's ancient medicine. You get them at the Botanica, the natural healing shop. There's one on Campion Street. They cost less than $50. What have you got to lose? Yes, but how does it work? I mean, it's dead, right? How does that attract love? Hummingbirds are the messengers of the gods. Since Aztec times, they've been known for their strong supernatural powers. Really? Yes. Don't be so skeptical. Maria paused to take a drink. There are many things in the universe that humans cannot explain. Well, I know, but love charms. Come on. Fine. Be alone. It doesn't worry me. I have my man. The two friends waited for the other to speak, each wondering if they could excuse themselves without causing harm to their relationship. It's just the idea of wearing a dead bird around my neck. Have you ever had a rabbit's foot on a keychain? Oh, sure. As a teenager, I had one. It was dyed green, in fact. And you believed it would bring you luck? Well, yeah, but nothing. Why is American superstition okay, but Mexican spirituality is not? Jenny sighed. How had she come to this? She had a university degree in applied psychology and 10 years' experience in trauma counseling. She considered herself to be a competent analyst of human behavior. How was it that she was considering this voodoo love charm? So people just walk in and ask for a dead hummingbird love charm? They're called chaparrosas, and you have to be very careful what you say. You can't use the word hummingbird. Just call it a charm. Why? Because it's kind of illegal. What? Well, bringing dead animals across the border is against some rule, but it's no big deal. There are thousands of hummingbirds in the Mexican jungle. Kids catch them like butterflies. Maria perked up. In fact, you'd be helping impoverished kids. This is the only income some of them have. Oh, I don't know, Maria. If it's illegal. That's just another example of American authorities oppressing Mexican culture. Hummingbirds have been used as love charms since the time of the Aztecs. Our sun god was conceived because his mother held a hummingbird feather to her breast. That seems unlikely. I'm just trying to help, Jenny. No one's going to force you to find love. It seems ridiculous, putting a poor little dehydrated bird in a pouch and wearing it. Does it give off a scent or something? How does this sad little creature find the man of my dreams? Well, you need to tell it who you're after, of course. You need a photo of the guy or his name written on paper. The bird is drenched in honey, then wrapped in the paper before it's put in the pouch. Wait a minute. If I knew who the guy was, I would just go and introduce myself. I thought this charm was going to find the guy for me. Oh, geez, Jenny. Find the guy? It's not magic. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this edition of Other People's Problems, please press the share button and send the link to all your friends. If you would like to receive one of these stories each month, please subscribe to this channel. You don't need to register for anything. There is no fee. My channel won't even bother you with advertisements. I'd like to give a shout out to Ben Sounds for the free music that was used in this piece. Check out their work at bensounds.com.